There's an oak. I was just wondering if he was going to come along.
Let me show you what I got.
There's our stabby. Hello, oak.
There's our summon bot.
I think May will be here shortly.
What happened to exit? There's Adi.
Can we head in?
Oh, there's our May. Yep, I think we should be able to.
And the trip to the boss should be clear. I'll let you know shortly.
All right, sounds good.
Let them come. My creations will rend their flesh from bone.
Oh, looks like will be some ads.
Oh, hey, Egg.
Hello, I'm updating and I'll be right there.
Of course, we're still making our way over to the ads. Or trash, I should say.
Lots of updates to DBM and details.
I think this is we gotta keep going.
I think we got to keep going.
I think we already killed that person.
I hope so.
You guys might have went the other way than what I did. It looks
Probably
like.
went the longer way.
Yeah, we didn't take the clicky. We the running.
Oh, I see.
Oopsie doopsie.
I'll put flags down.
Is it the one on the right?
Yes.
I'll remember that for next time. We're just taking a nice little tour.
That's right. Scenic tour. We're just warming up. This is the warm-up run.
If we could get a closet, we are missing a chunk of folks. Oh, including the warlock.
Well,
She'll be here shortly.
I might as well pull until she's here.
No, no, no.
Oh, no, no. Okay.
You're missing half of the DPS.
No, no. Hilarious, I didn't realize only the healers followed.
What's that?
Oh, we ran the long way. I didn't realize it was only the healers that followed us.
I see Snix and May. All right, and then we'll get eggs summoned, and we'll go ahead and start trash. Thank you, ma'am.
Does this lag much?
Yeah, that wasn't. Don't quite know if this is actually working or not, but we'll see.
Yes.
There we go.
Nice.
All right. Tanks, go ahead and pull. Did Gandon want to come along?
You dispatched a few of my playthings, nothing more. Now comes your doom.
Oh, he was like timing out anyways.
Okay.
I think he was AFK. I think he finally logged out AFK'd.
That's what I thought, because I didn't shoot him an invite, but then I was like, oh no. All right, perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna put a guild bank down. And a baked potato. Should be plenty of files in the bank, so grab a couple of those. Glacial Furies seem to be really popular as our elemental, the Chaos Flask, so I put a couple extra of those in there too, so grab some. Oh, and there's some elemental potions of power as well.
It's too far away.
All right, I don't think there needs to be much to go over for this fight. This is the last thing we looked at yesterday, but biggest thing is for Earth, make sure that we're staying out of that bedrock, the rings that are moving through, and I'll try to give you an audible cue. Make sure we're standing in those circles when they pop up that need to be soaked. Remember, with Frost, we need to share those circles. So not overlap the circles, but make sure that we have groups that are helping soak those big Frost circles. And we are saving Hero for the very last phase, which will be our burn phase. Oop, don't forget to eat. I need a flask. A couple of us need flasks. All right, tincture countdown.
Now you face the master of primal elements.
Defensive.
Thunder crash.
All right, big circles out.
Thunder crash.
Torn force.
Thunder crash.
Help soak.
All right, help soak. I only see one.
Transitioning. Whenever he stops casting.
Copy that.
Run.
All right, watch the circle.
Watch Thunder, bro. You don't listen.
Torn force.
There you go.
So tiny, I didn't see you underneath me.
All right, ads are popping up.
Defensive. Run.
Bedrock, get ready. Here it is. Trink's running. right, remember the big brown circles will need to go in the center of the room. And focus the crusher, please.
Watch your step.
All right, stay out of the brown puddles.
Run out.
All right, brown puddles, you can overlap them. All right, don't stand in those. Cooldown veil.
Watch your step.
All right, watch the brown puddles, they're gonna explode. The effect might still happen. All right,
Buried the
finish
fire.
off lightning guy.
Run away.
You want to tag him when he comes out?
Yeah, I can get it.
All right, and we're starting with frost.
Defensive.
All right, get ready to share the big circle.
Torn force.
All right, spread those circles out. Pick one to stack in.
Defensive.
Cool down soon.
Transitioning.
Copy that.
Watch your step. Taunt boss. Watch your step. Watch your step.
All right, Flora will be gnarly.
Defensive.
Shit.
I got
All
him.
right, we'll pick
Let's try
up.
to move it for melee.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Oh, he didn't hit me yet. Nice.
All right, focus down and interrupt Frost, Frozen Destroyer, please.
In flight. In flight.
Trank is running.
Run out.
All right, scoot in. Come to the circle person, or a frozen person. Cooldown veil.
In flight.
Can move him out of there.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
In flight.
Alright, finish off fire guy. Tanks, where are we going to start?
Might as well just start here in lightning, I guess.
Alright.
Unless you guys have a preference.
Nope, sounds good to me.
Okay. Hidden, you want to get ready to grab them?
Yeah.
Alright, hero, please.
Defensive.
Big cooldown soon. When you get to a safe spot.
On to the next area after this. Sundering strikes.
Torn.
Somebody tag him, drag him. There we go.
Run.
Watch bedrock.
Thank you.
Watch your
Trinks
step.
running. Ads are coming up.
Defensive. Run.
Oop. Bedrock.
Watch floor.
We're gonna drag.
Torn boss.
Frost blacken your flesh. Your bones will freeze and
Ooh, that is just a lot of damage.
Oof. I think it's enraged once. Or did we miss a pool or something?
No, I don't think we did. I think we were just taking lots of damage. Alright, don't release. Howdy, Angry, let me
Regen.
get you in here.
Do we rotate the other way? And go away
It's a
from
soft
frost?
enrage.
Yeah.
Oh, is it the soft enrage?
Yeah, it's just the ticking damage that we're getting done.
I was taking 40,000 per tick, it looked like.
Alright, we just need a little extra oomph, especially on the start. We need to get them as low as we possibly can. So that enrage, or that, excuse me, that last phase goes a little smoother. All right, let me put a feast down if we could get a closet for Angry.
So everyone needs to be using a pot on that pole, right?
Yes, and you have time to use 2.
Suggestion for Earth Phase, because of our composition, we only have 1 ad. Melee should stay on the boss, and range should be able to burn it down.
Sure, sounds like a good plan.
It'd also be easy if it dragged over to us. And sometime, I mean, during that last phase.
Yep, I think that went well. We're very, very close. I think just anything extra oomph-wise DPS that y'all can do would be appreciated. Healers, there's not very much downtime, but any extra help you can be doing to the boss is appreciated as well. But Guild Bank is down. There's plenty of potions and files, so make sure that you're using one. Let's see, May, when you get a moment, if we could get a closet. Thank you very much.
Well, I think I'm set.
And we'll get the bloodiest bunny in here. Oh no, he already showed up.
He's already
There he
here.
is.
2 more seconds and I can help you summon me.
Oh. I've done that before.
Me too.
Oh, well maybe we can use it on Dar.
See, if you do it as a mage or a warlock, you figured to be infinite summonable, right? Just get infinite powers.
Yes.
The other thing I would like to mention, there doesn't seem to be a lot of like range mechanics. So for the ranged, if you can, the closer to the boss you are, the easier it is for me to heal everyone. My biggest example, I'll cast on Severed right now. That right there hits 5 people who are standing in it, but it's cast on a player. So if you're standing in it, you have a higher probability of getting healed if you're low on life. And with range sometimes way out here, it's one of my better heals, and it makes it easier to heal if you're kind of loosely stacking.
Of course, if you just cast it on me the whole time, then I'll get healed, so it's all good.
Yeah, but then it's only healing one person, and it's a waste of a GCD.
If we're not running around, please be stacked.
And during the final phase with all the transitioning, range should be hovering closer to center. This enables you to move less.
Yes, and also that area, if you'll look, especially on the fire side, that area remains relatively clear. So that'll be helpful as well. Yep, all very good suggestions. All right, let's see. May, don't forget to use a flask. Tan, don't forget to use a flask.
Did I not use one? Or did it go away?
I don't know. I don't see it listed. I was just taking a peek. All right.
Hold on just 1 second.
Of course. And we got a guild bank up for folks if you want to get pots. The ones I've just been stocking are elemental potion of power, because those seem to be the ones that I think most folks will want to use. But if there's something you don't see in there, let us know.
That one should be the go-to for everybody.
Perfect. Well, there's like 200 in there, so grab a couple and let's use them. All right. May, just let us know when you're ready. No rush.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Tank share countdown.
Same as last time, bro.
All right.
Check side.
Oh, good call.
Don't pull. Check
Don't pull
side.
on this side, yeah. Yep. Yep.
Defensive.
All right. Spread out the big circle. Big circles.
Torn force.
Big circle.
Absolute. Defensive.
Big circle.
Moving whenever you get some casting.
Blind.
Divine him
Bedrock.
soon as this bedrock goes off. Bedrock.
Torn force. Watch your step.
All right, 2 ads this time. Range swap. DPS them down, please.
Defensive.
Pull down Veil, and Bedrock is coming, so be careful.
I was tripping. I was like, where the hell did he go?
All right, focus down the crusher. So stacking those circles will wipe us, or wipe the people that you stack on. So just be careful of that as you're moving them around.
Don't stand in a naughty circle.
All right, puddles are exploding.
Run out. Watch your step.
Should dry this to fire.
Thank you.
Faked you out.
Yep, so everybody needs to run to fire because it's that ad is going to target someone and move towards that person. So come on, we're heading to fire side. Remember, we're going to be stacked.
You want to get ready and tag the boss last time?
Yep.
Drinks throw.
Defensive. Watch your step. Watch your step. Taunt boss. Watch your step.
All right, floor is going to get a little gnarly, so get ready to run.
Watch your step. Defensive.
Swearing, get out behind me.
Taunt boss.
Ah, shit, it hit me too. There we go.
Taunt boss.
We need a drag, don't we? Or is this the final stage?
We're on the
This will be
final.
the fun one. All right, soak. Hold still, big circle.
Defensive.
All right. Already the last phase is a DPS check. We're missing 4 DPS, so let's wipe it, set it up again. We are going to make a change for the Earth Elementals puddles that we're dropping during the intermission phase. I want y'all to put them off to the side. We don't need them all stacked up in the middle because they will eventually go away. And I'm just seeing too many people almost kill each other, dropping those on top of each other. So. Alright, don't release.
The other place where we seem to have a lot of trouble is the fire guy. The first time we have to transition to getting out of his spirals, there seems to be a lot of confusion in the melee area, and we're losing 3 or 4 people.
It's very it's very close, and the floor is just covered in the swirls. So
There is a way to clean it up.
Go ahead, Snacks.
So the way that you can do fire to keep it relatively clean is that the spirals are only affected by people who get searing carnage. So what we do is we all stack up relatively near the middle of the fire altar and we split. So when people get searing carnage, they go to the right and everyone else goes to the left. Cleans up the floor for the people who don't have fire, who can then stay on the boss as well, and we have less people worrying about it.
Searing carnage, you go right. If you don't have it, go left.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at the boss from the middle.
All right, so searing carnage people will need to be where the red X is. And actually, let me pick a different color. Yellow star should be easier to see. Okay.
They're not very popular.
All right, don't forget to eat the baked potatoes on the ground, which is a sad thing to say.
Did you yourself eat?
It's just like, eat this potato that fell on the ground.
Rolled in some fish guts.
Just make sure you ate, because yesterday we got eaten a lot.
I was, no. I'm like, everybody eat, and then I was like, oh crap. All right, let's see. Oak, let us know when you're ready. All right, Tank's here, countdown.
Question, Searing Carnage left looking at the boss?
We are in lightning, by the way.
Yes, we're supposed to be.
I'm going to
Correct.
start at lightning and go to earth.
Yeah.
And Vale, if you have Searing Carnage, you go to where the yellow star is.
During fire.
During the fire phase. Right, circles out. And then come back into the group. Circles out.
Taunt boss.
Circles out.
Absent. Defensive.
Moving.
Sounds good. Bombs out. All right. As we make this transition, bedrock will be the first one we get. Get ready for the floor to be gnarly.
Watch out, hidden. I'm gonna let him boot me into the room a little bit more.
Oh, I pulled somehow.
I got it.
I hit all those. I've got 2 stacks.
Yeah, just let me take it. I got it.
All right, ads are coming. Range,
Hidden,
turn
try
around and
bubbling
swap.
them off.
Bubble it off.
Sometimes you can.
Nope, they stayed. But he's not taking me up.
Cool down soon. Bedrock.
Ouch.
I gotcha.
It's too far away.
Run out.
Ciao.
Put those out. Thank you. All right, if you're being targeted by the Thunder Boss, Make sure you try and move away from people, and healers will need to heal that player through. But if you can use a defensive or a personal at that time, please do.
Run out.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, snakes.
Circles.
Vanish.
And enter the space over here.
Copy that.
You might be able to shadow meld that off, Jin, and any other druids.
Let's move to fire.
Tranks run in, removing a fire, go with, because that boss will bounce around to whoever it's targeting.
Run away. Defensive.
Alright, so stack up in the middle, good people.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Too close. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Alright, Searing Carnage is coming. If you're targeted with it, go over to the yellow side.
Defensive.
10 seconds, hang tight.
Watch your step.
Immediately take aggro from you.
Too close.
Just in time.
Soak.
Soak.
Defensive.
Pull down Veil. Thank you. To find him soon.
There is no element I cannot control.
Alright. Prozone is our focus. Keep him interrupted. Alright, everybody snuggle up. Come on into the circle.
Yep, cuddle with yes, boss.
Alright, Trank's running. Keep him interrupted. Thank you, Hidden.
Move the fireballs back a little bit for melee.
Thank you.
Where do you want us to start? Earth?
Sure. Seems pretty clear.
Yeah.
Right.
Alright, we're gonna have bedrock when we start, so get ready for that, good people.
Alright, you want to get ready, Hidden? You tag him.
Yep.
Alright, Hero, please. Pots.
Defensive. Run.
Rock.
All right, get ready for the floor.
Taunt boss. Run.
I'll pull up the. Oh, never mind. He's gonna go
Bedrock,
first.
bedrock. Hit that big cooldown soon.
Ooh, no lightning.
All right, head on over.
After his cast, I guess.
Copy that.
Do it for the way you get our hits. Ouch. I got him.
All right, move out with
Ads.
the circles. Ads are up.
I got him.
Never mind.
Woo.
Good job. Like.
This guy was stingy on loot last time too. He gave like 2 pieces.
Angry, you should label the work Keurig Grim Totem and see if anybody gets it. All right, let's go see Broodkeeper. Congrats on loot, people.
What is
I feel like
this?
coffee humor is underappreciated.
I love it.
What does this make for warriors? Does anybody know? Should
Chest
make
piece.
It's the
It
chest
says on
piece
it.
for everyone.
Yep, it'll tell you which one it is.
Is that the guy that never gets any tier asking those questions?
No, that was Vin
No.
last night.
Uh,
No, that was me. I'm trying to figure out, like,
Ah,
yeah.
I'm trying to figure out if I have that piece or not, and to pass if I
You-
need it or
you
not.
ha-
That's what I was trying to figure out if I.
You do.
Okay, then someone else roll for this.
Yep. So because you can get mythic tier, you can get tier from doing M plus in the vault. It's the same piece of gear. It's just from M plus, it's technically better.
Got you. Okay. Well, when we get all together, somebody else can roll for it then.
You got the coin?
Severed, go ahead and relink it so we can get folks to roll on it. Nope, or I guess we don't need to. Oh, perfect, thanks. Yeah, so Snicks has got to roll, DJ's got to roll, Oak's got to roll. Oh, poor Oak. Would anyone else like to roll on that? All right, going once, going twice. That looks like, ooh, Angry snuck in there, but that looks like a congratulations to you, Snicks. All right, let's wander over to see Broodkeeper.
You just have a lot of people who share the same token. Eventually, it'll filter through. While we do trash, I'm gonna hearth back so I can put an enchant on my legs real quick.
Copy that.
We can pull, right?
Yeah. We'll see why not.
Don't forget to avoid the flyer balls.
I want you to know that I heard flower balls, Mac, and I was very disappointed when I looked up.
I may have said flower or
Flyer balls.
Listen, flower balls, fireballs.
flaming.
In WoW, it's the same thing.
Molten. Hot.
Cool down, Vale.
I can't see anything. I'm stuck against the wall. Dude, this always sucks.
Just dodge. Dip, dive, and dodge.
Oh, it's not about that. I'm just stuck against a wall. Like when we do this. And I'm so short I can't see shit. Oh, I see his feet.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
That's right.
Yeah.
Tan, I will respond as soon as I can stand still enough to type.
Oh, that's okay. I understand.
Oh, yeah, it's this chick.
Oh, those guys are nasty.
All right. Good gracious.
You are here, which means Eranog is dead.
Yes, yes, he is. He got murked.
To you, he was just an
All right, I'm going to put a
be
feast
cleared.
down. Let's see. I think most folks are here. I need to set up some groups, so you'll need to give me just a moment.
He was a son.
All right, but feast is down. If someone can pop a guild bank down, make sure you're grabbing some extra flasks and files and all those things that you need. Or I guess potions and files.
Only vengeance for my son!
All right, copy that, Snicks. All right. Okay, and a couple of quick reminders. What Sev did with his tier roll is actually something I wanted to highlight and applaud. So we have folks working on lots of different loot. The way our loot system is, it's much harder for us to kind of control and distribute the loot evenly. I think overall we're doing a really good job of need versus greed and making sure folks are distributing the loot equally. But again, if you've already got a 2-piece or a 4-piece, I'm going to ask that you hold off on rolling need on those pieces if you already have your 4-piece to help people who are working on a 2-piece or a 4-piece. I understand that there's some folks that say that that's not quite as important. A 2-piece or a 4-piece is not quite as important as it was for the last X-Pack, but it's still something I want us to prioritize and consider with loot. If you win something and you know that someone has a lower eye level score in that slot and you want to trade it, that is always appreciated, and that's actually been the culture of this guild for a very, very long time. So just a reminder, I know we got a lot of new folks raiding with us. I just wanted to kind of go over the rules. Sev did something fantastic. He already had the piece, so he traded it. So I just want to highlight that. But again, the loot system is very different for this X-Pack for us, so just keep that in mind. If you have any questions or concerns, make sure to give me a shout and we'll kind of get that addressed as needed. All right, let's see. So, especially because we're getting into higher level bosses where newer loot is dropping, all that gonna say. But, oh, and Mech mentions, and I think this is important to say, is it's not as important, but there are classes and specs that benefit from a 2-piece or a 4-piece, and let's work to make sure that folks get access to those things. So, and as Snicks mentioned earlier, you can get access to tier pieces in the vault, so running Mythic Plus is pretty important too. So anyway, just some stuff to keep in mind, but Sev's little action there reminded me of some of our norms, and given that we got a couple new folks, I wanted to share that and applaud that action, so thank you. All right, so Egg Team is going to be Snicks, Dar, DJ, Hidden, and Mech. I think you were with our last Egg Team, is that correct?
Sure.
All right.
Repeat.
All right, so our egg team, so the team that will be running around and aiming the little beams at the eggs will be Hidden, will be the tank, Snicks, Dar, DJ, and Mech. The rest of us will be working on the ads with Sev. Sev, you did that last week, is that correct?
Yeah.
All right, I was just making sure that's what my notes said. So perfect. All right, so that is that. Routing will be important. I think Snicks has already got those lights put up there. Hidden, are there any questions or things we need to get sorted before that starts up?
No, not really. I'm just gonna
Okay.
follow Snicks around. But looks like he's got good markers. I'm trying to throw this all on
Perfect.
Microsoft Paint.
Oh no, yeah, there's some stuff on in the guild chat as well in Discord if needed. And again, new relatively new boss. We got new folks and new roles, so we're gonna be real patient with each other and with ourselves. Here's the deal for the ad group. We need to get those ads down as possible. We tend to burn down the mages, but in reality, a lot of the other ads need to go first. So juvenile frost proto-dragons, those stormbringers need to be taken care of. Interrupts, all those kinds of stuff. Flamebenders will have those big flame sentry orbs. The juveniles will have the chilling tantrums. Stormbringers will have an ionizing charge that'll have players pulse damage. So for those ad teams, we need to get those big specialty ads down as soon as possible. Tanks, remember, you'll be keeping the ad team and the egg team and the ads as separate as possible. Hence the sort of positioning that we're going to be doing.
There will be maybe some dragging of ads. So.
Okay, yep. I remember that from last week, so that'll be good. And I think, let me see. Once we get into her phase, it'll be a big burn phase, so tanks will actually need to swap Unmortal Stone Claws when that happens. The longer she's up, the more fury, so the more AoE damage that we'll take. Remember that the way that Great Staff works is during the first phase, she'll drop it. Remember, you have an extra action button to click if you're on the egg team. But during the last phase of the fight, she'll hit it on the ground and it will actually randomly target a couple different players. So make sure that you're kiting that beam around. Don't let it touch you. It will sun your buns. We'll have Icy Shroud that needs to be taken care of. So we're going to get sort of like a ice shield around us that needs to be DPS'd off. So it's an attackable shield that can just be DPS'd. And so healers, we're just going to need to make sure as we take more and more ticking damage that we have that covered. All right, that should be it in a nutshell. Again, it's a little bit of coordination. It's a lot of movement, so be prepped.
What are the groups again?
So the egg team will be Snicks, Dar, DJ, Hidden, and Mech. So you're on the ad team, Vale. So you'll be running around with Severed. Severed is the pink.
You.
Of course, I want everyone to check flasks. Thank you. Tan, let us know when you're ready.
Randy, thank you for the fight spam, I guess.
Tan is ready. I'm sorry.
No worries. And thank you for the response. All right. Tanks, your countdown. And Tanks, if you want to wait until she's in a better spot to pull, please do that. She's about to pat back over there. Yep.
Everybody ready to go? Let's see if people standing at the door still.
Yep. Should be good to go.
Defensive. Spread. Watch your step. Special coming.
Yeah, team.
All right, get ready, ads.
AOE incoming. Defensive. Spread. Watch your step. Collapse.
Move to next group. Move closer.
All right, focus down that frost dragon.
Special coming.
The closer you can get her towards the targeted eggs, the better.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Next group.
Spread. Watch your step. Collapse.
And Rider. That was a question.
All right, hold on. I was trying to.
Incoming. Special coming.
Bad group after this, we're moving straight across.
Defensive. Spread. Watch your step.
Snicks, do y'all need an extra person?
I don't. We might need one more.
Special coming.
So we can
Tan,
get.
need one over there.
Defensive.
It
On the eggs.
Oh, okay.
So it's just best to wipe it and restart.
All right, let's restart. Snuggle up with the boss. Stand in the fire.
AOE incoming.
We'll set it up again.
Save this.
This fight takes some time. It took us like quite a few tries, I think.
Yeah, this one is.
At least.
Oh crap! Hold on. Ah! All right, res coming. Of course, Mick, and if we need to make a different adjustment, let us know. We can pop someone else there too if that's easier for you. All right, let me get some folks over here. I think I missed y'all. All right, baked potato going down.
Let's see.
And ad team, we have a minute or two before the ads show up. So hit a cooldown, hit a cooldown, pop that flask, get as much health off of her as you can before we swap over to the ads.
Yeah, I'll call out when the ads are gonna drop.
Perfect. Thank you, Sev. All right, again, this is our second week actually seeing this fight. This is a tough one with a ton of movement. So, and it's, crap happens. So we'll work with it. Don't forget to eat and buffs, please.
2, 3, 4. If we could have just one person for the first 2 sets, and then they can rejoin on ads.
Sure. Do I have a volunteer to help with the egg team for the first 2 sets?
I can.
All right, May.
Okay. Let me see. Right, so for the first 2 eggs, so we're gonna just try and clear 4 here. DJ, you're gonna get that one that you're next to.
Okay.
As soon as she moves, I'll then assign the other ones.
Perfect.
Dar, you're gonna get this one.
Roger that.
And who's my 4th?
May will be your 4th.
Okay. May, you're gonna get this one.
Okay.
And then for the second set, I'm gonna keep it similar. DJ and I will get these two. And Dar and May, you guys will get these two.
Right on. We'll go long.
Okay, and Hidden, you'll just want to keep her basically on the marker between the two. I moved them so you could see. You keep it right there. She should drop it close enough for us to get both sets, and then just like you were doing on the last pull, just keep her next to the two and should be fine.
All right.
Excellent. Thank you, volunteers. New ready check. All right, let's give this another look. Tank share countdown.
Feel my wrath.
Defensive. Spread. Watch your step.
Lightning. Hasten my broom.
Special coming.
Gale fury. To me.
All right, ad team.
AOE incoming.
7 seconds.
Defensive.
All right, go ahead and start moving her in.
Spread. Watch your
All right.
ads.
Let's go for ads.
When I move her on the marker or just
As close
fine.
to as possible.
Defensive.
Focus skull.
All right, moving to the next set of ads.
Oh, okay.
Spread.
We missed one. We should be okay though. So if you want to put her in between the two sets of eggs here, we can catch back up. DJ, if you want to get the far egg.
AOE incoming.
The far egg, like the which far?
The one on orange.
Defensive.
Focus the big guy, guys.
Dar, if you want to get the one over here with me, or May. May's got it. Yep, keep going, May.
Spread.
Okay, we're good.
Watch your step.
All right. And as soon as they move over to that far right side of the room, May, you can go back with them.
We're moving now, so.
Yep. So they'll come to you, May.
Special
There you go.
coming. Defensive.
Oh.
Next set's gonna be right to the left of us.
Okay,
Best
So
one.
move with it.
All right, a little.
We're done.
No, we missed an egg.
Right next egg.
No worries.
Defensive.
Yeah, as soon as the eggs get popped, you want to move to the next set of eggs and just get as close to them as possible.
Shockwave.
We'll just keep doing practice here until the dragon kills us.
Watch your step.
Okay. It's time to wipe it up.
Shockwave.
All right, go ahead and wipe. An ad team, Skull ad dies first. Interrupt the casters as best you can, but Skull ad dies first. We got to get that big, chewy ad down ASAP.
Watch your step. AOE incoming.
All right, wipe and don't release.
Collide. Shockwave.
Butcher. Your pain will be eternal.
So for the egg team, it looked like he dropped that rod too early. I couldn't get the beam out to that farthest egg before it stopped.
We just didn't move the boss fast enough over the last one, so she placed it too far. What was that?
Yeah, it was just a little too far out.
Yep. Just take some practice to know where to put her.
Yep, it's a lot. All right, feast is down, and I think our repair is still down. Thank you for that. I think that was a veil. All right, we're organizing one more thing, so I haven't fallen asleep. Give me just a moment here.
Rush.
Soon, do you mind going with the egg team to give them a little cushion?
I'm on it.
All right, thank you. Much appreciated. We might swap around depending on what's needed where, but we've got a more long-term cooldown, and then we have a more instant cooldown. So CAC and Mech, feel free to use your cooldowns as needed for this fight. All right. Don't forget to buff. Don't forget to eat. Soon, it looks like you need a flask. All right, let's give this another look. Tank share countdown.
Tan, your pet's dead, by the way.
Oh, crap. Thank you.
Oh no, buddy.
His corpse is over there under orange.
Oh. You did good. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
He did his job.
Defensive. Spread. Watch your step. Special coming.
All right, add team.
All right, add team.
AOE incoming.
Yep, so go ahead and move all the way over the circle just like that. Perfect. Once all the eggs are dead, you can move immediately.
Spread. Watch
That was
your
good.
step. Relax. Special coming.
All right, Proto Dragon needs to melt. Let's go.
Oop, nope, not yet, not yet. Too soon.
Oh, you guys
Okay,
got
now,
tags? Yeah.
Yep. If she moves too far from the staff, it can cause it to despawn.
Spread. Watch your step. Relax.
All right, Stormbringer is our priority.
Alright. Alright, May, you're free to return to ads once they get close by.
Special coming.
Sorry, Jen.
Defensive.
No, you good. I walked with you. It's my fault.
Alright, yep.
Time to move across.
Look, careful doing more than two eggs now. No, not you, that's the egg team. Alright. Okay, because we have to do 3 here. So Dark, you want to get that egg next to you?
Defensive.
All right, Flame Bender, please.
Oh. Hold on.
Watch your step.
Okay, yeah. That's why we have to be careful, because now that one's incubated and the next one's super far away.
Alright, next group.
Try putting her in between. We'll see if we can make it.
Copy that.
Yeah, right there. And then we're gonna go for blue eggs. I will get the one on green, or on moon.
Shockwave. Spread. Watch your step.
Add team, we are moving straight across after this.
It's a way. Oh, maybe. I'm still alive for now. Okay.
We need to move across. Don't touch the boss.
They're right about
Special coming.
We're gonna go to purple.
Alright, so we have to do 3 eggs here. So Dar, get the one over there. DJ's got that one. And then we only do 2 from here on. You want to go to red? Go to red. Ooh, careful. She can't be near the ends.
All right,
All the way to red.
All the way red. Oh shit.
All the way to red.
All right,
You wanna
let's
be
get
as-
that dragon.
You want to be as far away from the ads that are spawning as you can.
All right.
Remember, we can drag the ads this way now.
Yep. Whoop, careful, DJ. Don't go to those ones. Don't. It's got to be the one under the boss.
We missed one back here.
Yep. We're gonna have to do that with purple. Go to purple.
Let's drag away, you guys.
Okay. DJ, if you want to get that one that's far, Dard, you're with me on purple.
Special coming.
Moon area is going to be next.
Watch your step.
Oops, hidden zone.
All right, get that Stormbringer.
Down.
Yep. Can you get them up, or do I need to jump over there?
We got 4 people down. It's a wipe. All right, wipe it. That was much better, much more consistent.
Yep.
Not
Is
bad.
it difficult for you to put the egg team in the same group?
Nope, I can do that. Let me do that for you in just a moment.
Yeah.
And I don't know if there's a better way to call it, but when you say far, I have no idea what that means.
So when we have a single egg, it's usually that one because we're on top of the closest eggs. So it's usually the last one. However, we shouldn't be getting far eggs. Once we do the first 4, we only want to do 2. We don't want to be doing 3 because it causes that weird gap where someone has to run super far away and can cause it so we miss an incubated egg. So the only time we aim for extra eggs is on yellow and on orange at the very beginning. Then we just do the 2 under the boss.
So Snacks, who do we want doing just the 2 when we're at that part?
Since the eggs are directly under the boss, I can do one since I'm melee, so range doesn't have to move. DJ, if you want to do the other egg, since I know that
Sure.
moving.
Cac, do you have a preference as to which group it is?
No.
All right, you and May are the only ones missing out of your group, but you and May are in group 2 together. Is that helpful? And May's only there for the first 2.
Okay. I got it. That's perfect.
All right.
And that explains why May was out of range the whole time.
Yep, yeah, she's only there for the first 2, and then she goes back to the ad team. So
Okay, got it.
the core group is there with you.
Got it.
So in
Thank you.
group 1. Yep, of course.
And don't forget that if you're on egg team, not egg team, if you're on, this applies to egg team, but in the inverse. This is a cleave fight for you guys on ads for a majority of the room. So taking more cleave abilities will help a lot. And people on boss taking single target because you're not touching ads is a good idea as well.
Yep, so be a little strategic with your talents. Seb's doing a great job of getting that moved around, and I'm trying to keep the ones that we need to focus down marked. But in general, anything that's not a legionnaire or a mage needs to die quickly. So, and anything frost and anything fire needs to die quickly.
Basically, just target.
Says I'm away, but I clicked.
Well, are you ready?
I am ready.
All right, well, let's go. Tanks, your countdown.
Defensive. Watch your step. Special coming.
All right, add team, get ready.
AOE incoming.
Still have one.
Defensive.
Oh, we missed that one. Okay.
Spread.
Sev, if you can grab that ad, we might be able to continue forth. Yep, okay. Right, just gotta be a little quicker on the staff.
Defensive.
Oop, that's gonna be it. Mine didn't activate. I got it. Alright, so go ahead and move to triangle. And remember, it's just the two guys.
Get them all here. Nope. That ad group's on you guys. It's gonna be a wipe.
Yep.
Yep. All right. Let's go ahead and take our break. So wipe it. We will take our 5-minute break.
Yeah, sorry I couldn't get that ad picked up fast enough. I kept wandering back to you guys.
That's all right.
Well, soon was looking particularly delicious, so. All right. Don't release, but we'll do feast and buffs when we get back from break. Oh, Night Angry. Thanks for coming.
Right, all. Not angry.
Night.
See ya.
All right, timer going off. Oh, Night Oak.
Okay. Mac.
Yeah.
Are you able to do an egg? The first 2 packs,
Yes.
you think? What's up?
Yes, I can.
Okay. May, are you still here?
She stepped away.
Can you just let her know to go to stay with the ads? We're gonna so that way she just has more uptime on it, and we'll have Mech do an egg instead.
Okay.
That should work too with soon backup healing out over there too as well. So that'll be good.
Yep.
Perfect.
Especially with 2 DPS leaving.
3-4 minute
should
timer.
Help balance it a little bit more. Especially with her being a caster, so we'll see how that goes. So you're just gonna take May's egg on the first 2, if you remember which one that is. If not, just wait a second.
Did I miss a res?
No, we can always do a special res.
I appreciate it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's pretty short. Walk back.
Cac, were you talking?
Yeah, it's pretty short walk back if you release and you can repair.
Oh, is it?
Oh, no, no, no. You're far away. Hold on. I got you, Tan.
Thank you, Jeff.
Of course.
Our problem mage that time just nuked me out of nowhere.
I'm showing Vale as being offline.
I know. I just saw him bop off. Vale, are you here?
Yeah, I'm updating add-ons.
Oh, okay. Just checking. All right. This is just to see who's here.
Nope, not this tune. I'm putting runes in the bank.
Thank you, sir.
Per my request, so blame.
About to say, you gonna switch characters on us?
No, I was going to say I fully approve of any of the sharing of the goods. So all right, we'll go ahead and well then I don't think Snicks will need a closet. All right, I'm gonna put a feast
Oh,
down.
waiting on
We'll get
viewers.
sorted
Waiting with
here.
you, and I. You're technically a viewer-ish.
So eat up, check flasks.
No, I need to stay on rogue. I can't take Egg's trinket if I'm not on rogue.
That's true. Heck, you didn't know that stabby was gonna be right in the back.
Here, hold my dagger.
All right, let's see. Feast is down. Eat up, good people. Let's buff as well. May, did we clarify the new plan with you? You'll be on Egg or Ed. Well, you will be staying with the ad team.
Yeah.
Perfect. Just checking.
Do you think Voss's ass would be a trapezoid?
All right.
So
Feast is
loud.
down, so make sure that you
I know. Thank you
eat.
for the follow, or not follow, for the raid. Welcome, welcome. Oh, guys, it's gonna be awful.
Trying to fix something really quick. quick.
Of course, yes. Take your time. You're good.
The farts.
What the dog doing? Bug with Healbot and
Okay, redo the dragon buff. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, welcome everybody.
All right. One more ready check.
Hello,
Beast
hello.
is still down, so don't forget to eat egg. Don't forget to eat egg. Yeah. I'm so sorry. That happened.
What sucks about it is I can't turn that down.
Sorry. Yeah, eat your 4 potato. All right. Thanks for countdown.
Or potato.
Wanna wait until everyone start moving.
All right.
Oh. I walked a little too close. Oh well. We're there.
Spread. Watch your step. Special coming.
Bad team.
Alright, 10 seconds.
All right, go ahead and move the ore. Yep, you got it.
Spread. Watch your step collapse. Special coming. Defensive.
Right, triangle.
We're moving.
Spread. Watch your step collapse.
Stormbringer. You get that debuff on you, just move away from people.
2 at a time now, correct?
Yeah.
Just 2. Yep. Just the 2. Take it nice and slow.
Special coming. Defensive.
We're gonna move straight across after this.
Watch your step.
You don't have to worry about using the staff dar unless it's called for now.
Alright, I'm just doing damage.
Yep.
Yep, to
Just
the boss.
Special coming. Defensive.
All right, flame bender.
Perfect.
Watch the fire sprinklers.
Watch your step. AOE incoming.
I'm gonna drag on to the next pack.
Copy that.
Collapse. Defensive. Special coming.
Earth Reaver now.
Spread.
Right.
Watch your step.
Straight to X.
After this, we're going straight across, guys.
Yep, melt, melt, melt. Let's go.
Shockwave. Defensive. Special coming.
Straight across.
Spread. Watch your step. AOE incoming. Collapse.
Focus that proto dragon. Let's go.
Defensive. Special coming.
Alright, dragging to the next pack.
Spread. Watch your step. Collapse. Defensive.
No, I'm down.
Yep, we're all down.
AOE incoming.
So did that dragon come from a mistake, or did it come
That was
from
better.
just a regular mob?
Yep, that's our regular mob dragon. We didn't have any extra ads. We're just not
Well,
killing those ads down quickly enough.
I think during your transition, when you guys moved most recently, one of the ads got too close to the boss.
Oh, did you get powered up?
Yep. All right, that'll do it.
Okay. I'll drag it closer to the wall.
Okay. Good catch, Mac.
Yeah, I think the dragon got powered up. That's what it was.
All right, feast is down. Eat your flortato.
I can't say who, I can just say that I saw big bursts and everyone started taking lots of damage.
And as someone mentioned earlier, if you are on the ad team, it is a lot of cleave damage. So if there's something you can do to help modify, pick a talent, or think about things you could do to help with some of that, that's very helpful. Baby dragons. So my favorite quest this X pack is when you have to go feed all the little animals their favorite snack.
Did you free all the ducklings?
I don't think I've done the duckling part of it yet, but I've just been delighted.
You can pet the dragons in
It's
this
a
game.
hidden in quotation marks quest in the first zone.
Oh, I love it.
Don't you get something for that too?
An achievement.
Is that not where the toy comes from?
No. Unfortunately not, because I've done it. That's all you get is an achievement.
All right, good people. Looks like we're ready to go. Tanks your countdown.
Babies are setting us on fire.
I know. Like,
Oh yeah, no. I have some toy that summons a duckling.
oh, the lucky duck I use every time I hop on.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Spread. Watch your step. Special coming.
All right, ad team, get ready.
Sorry, it's
AOE incoming. Defensive. Spread. Watch your step. Collapse. Special coming. Defensive.
hands.
Spread. Watch your step. Collapse.
Are we doing 2 each now?
Yes. Yep. You got it.
AOE incoming. Special coming. Defensive.
We're going straight across after this.
Spread. Watch your step.
Chosen, protect your keeper. Reinforce my brew.
Special coming. Defensive.
All right, flame bender.
Spread. Watch your step. AOE incoming.
We're moving.
Much better job on these ads, good people.
Defensive.
Earth Reaver.
Special coming. Showdown.
All right, focus down that skull. We got to move all the way across the room. Let's go.
Shockwave. Defensive. Special
Avoid the
command.
boss.
Spread.
All right, this is that juvenile.
Relax.
Focus him down. Cleave, cleave, cleave.
Defensive. Special command. Spread.
Right, move into the group.
Missed one, missed one, missed
Snag.
one.
Oh,
I
you got it.
You got it.
Defensive.
All right, Frost Dragon is getting buffed.
Oh, wow.
That's okay. It's just a little bit of a positioning issue. Let's see what we can do here.
We just gotta burn that dragon down super quick.
Yeah, that dragon needs to die ASAP. So let's see.
We can try changing the order a little bit.
Okay.
Special command.
Well, I mean,
The order on the eggs so that way the boss isn't near you when those spawn.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking.
It may help a little bit.
Because essentially the ad group that we're moving to, so to hold on, let me get folks res.
so I thought last time when we moved, you were across the floor. Let me look at the picture.
Shouldn't be. This is the exact same path. Or it should be the exact same path.
Maybe we were just killing the ads faster.
We probably were killing the ads a little faster, and that ad wave that we're getting there is what I call, hold on.
Oh, you know what? Next we're going directly from X from Moon. Should go to the square and then X.
That might be it. Oh, did we not hit square that time?
No.
Oh,
Went directly
okay.
to the X.
Yep, that'll do it.
That'll do it.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought. I thought, because normally I pull from purple to square and you guys are across the room.
Yep, because
That's what I was thinking last
essentially
time.
what we get on square is what I call our catch-up group. So on square, we're getting 3 mages and 2 legionnaires, which die almost instantly, and that gives us some time to get, because we're getting 2 of the big ads on that previous group, so we have a little bit of a catch-up time for that one. All right, this makes more sense. All right, no big deal. We're still learning. We'll give this another shot.
All right, so
Hold on.
yeah, I'm just gonna go from Moon to square and then up. All right. Cool.
Perfect. Good catch, Hidden. All right, let's see. Mech Hidden, don't forget to eat. A couple of you might have expiring files very soon, but it looks like we're okay. All right, looks like we're good to go. Tincture countdown.
Defensive. Spread. Watch your step. Special command.
All right, add team.
AOE incoming. Defensive.
Juvenile.
Spread. Watch your step. Collapse. Special coming. Defensive.
Oh.
Spread.
All right.
All right, we're moving.
Relax. Special coming. Defensive.
Should get the big guy because we got to cross the floor.
Spread. Watch your step.
Alright, go on Stormbringer.
Yep, ads are spawning.
Sever,
I'm
go
going.
ahead and head over there.
Special coming. Defensive.
Alright, let's get that flame bender.
Spread. Watch your step. AOE incoming. Collapse. Defensive.
Alright, Earth Reaver.
Special coming.
After the plan bender, yep.
Shockwave.
Alright, go. This is one where we gotta move across the room.
Shockwave. Defensive.
Alright, watch for the boss pathing.
Special coming.
Alright, Focus Juvenile.
Watch your step.
It's the big dragon.
Collapse.
Thank you. I was waiting for everybody to walk by.
Defensive. Special coming. Spread. Watch your step.
Stay on dragon. Stormbringer.
Defensive. AOE incoming.
So I'm just trying to check and see moon. I can't see it.
Spread. Watch your step.
Alright, to moon.
Got 2 groups of 2 left.
Defensive. Collapse.
Flame bender.
Special coming. Spread. Watch your step. Shockwave.
The last group of ads is right next to us too, I believe.
Copy that.
Defensive.
We're gonna go ahead and start moving.
Shockwave.
Stay out of that cone.
Collapse. Spread. Shockwave.
Earth Reaver.
Special coming.
Let's go on that Earth Reaver.
Defensive.
All eggs are.
Shockwave.
Alright.
Go ahead and move her slightly closer to the center, but not too close.
Alright, we good. Beautifully done, everyone.
Hero ones were all gathered.
Watch
Yep.
your step. Special coming.
Alright, hero, please. Thank you.
When do we swap? Sorry.
Every stack.
Alright, kite that around.
Sev, you should be on boss.
I got it. Thank you.
Spread. Watch your step.
Swirl.
Special coming.
She's gonna. Alright, if you got the light,
Twinned bolt.
chase that little laser around. Cool down soon.
Spread. Watch your step.
Swirls.
AOE incoming.
Break your friends.
Defensive. Special coming.
Alright, chase your laser.
Spread. Watch your step.
Alright. Watch the floor.
Twinned force. Special coming.
Cool down, Vale.
Spread. Watch your step. Defensive.
Watch floor.
Special coming.
Watch laser.
Spread. Watch your step.
Swirl.
Torn force.
Alright, get ready to DPS yourself.
Under 20% potions if you got them.
Alright, watch floor.
Yeah, I got that thing right on top of it.
Spread. Watch your step. Defensive.
Watch floor. Big cooldown soon. Chase that around.
Spread. Watch your step.
Floor.
AOE incoming.
Nice.
Woo, nicely done.
Nicely done.
Very nice.
We have to do it again. There's no priest gear.
Or warlock.
The drakes are fleeing. Without Diurna to control
Woo!
them. Champions, now is the time to strike. Travel safely now.
Oh, we did it.
So go ahead and pick the Drake of your preference when you're ready to move on, and good luck.
Why won't it let me roll need on a dagger?
It's an agility dagger.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh, okay.
there hasn't been a healing weapon I've seen yet, May.
It's
Or
gonna
a-
go
Rip
to.
me.
Oh, do you want the dagger? I don't need it. I already have it.
No, rip me as in like I disconnected.
Not you. You can fall to your death. I'm not talking about you.
I disconnected though.
Oh no.
Do any of the casters want to roll on that for transmog? I don't need it.
Nope. I'm good.
No, I want some for transmog. I'll take it. Actually, I don't care. No.
Alright, I have a shoulder tier piece. This will be a third piece of tier for me, so if there is someone else who can use the Mystic Lapis Forge Stone that needs a 2-piece or a 4-piece, I'm willing to trade this.
I've already got it, Jim. It's reading the pass.
But I'll link it, so
You don't have shoulders though, do you?
I do not, but what I'm saying is if this makes somebody's 2-piece or if this will make somebody's 4-piece, I am willing
Share the class
to
afterward.
trade this in
Done.
order to help facilitate folks getting tier bonuses. That's my thing.
Can I get a rest, please?
Sure.
See, this is what paladins need in Final Fantasy. We need a goddamn res button. It'll be unsolvable then. Yeah, what's that quest?
I got you, Snicks. Much appreciated. All right, hold on a second. All right, Tater going down.
It's been a brutal couple of weeks. At least a week so far. Cut out caffeine. I haven't drank alcohol in like 2 weeks.
Fail, does that give you a set bonus?
It's massive migraines.
Yeah, it will if I can go turn it in. If I know where to turn it in. I got a tier out of the vault this week.
Okay.
Just
right click it.
Just click on it.
All right, feast is down. Make sure you eat.
I might say I don't like these files only lasting 30 minutes.
You can do stack.
Two of them.
So is the tier piece better than the item level?
Within 5 item levels, give or take. Yeah, it all depends on the tier and the bonus and your stats, I guess. But I believe monk tier is pretty good, so you probably want it regardless.
Yep.
Use your tier piece.
Yeah, the tier piece would be good.
It literally says your heals heal for 10% more on people with renewing mist. Loosely speaking.
All right, so I've done a little bit of research on this. I've looked at some videos. I've seen it done just about every different way. But looking at some of Dye's pulls with the pug, it looks like they keep the static charge circles a little bit more spread out. So that's how we're going to start. So just like last week, sorry, I've got some side convos happening here. So I'm going to do what I did last week. We're not going to explain the entire fight just because I want to make sure that we can get consistently through some different components. So here are the big takeaways for the first phase of this fight. So we need to be relatively stacked up. The reason why we need to be stacked up is because we're going to have to deal with the big beam that he's going to aim at the group. And the easiest way to know where that beam's going to be is for us to be stacked so we can sidestep out of that easily. All right, so we're going to be staying stacked. We're going to get static charge applied to several players. When the debuff goes off, it's going to leave a static field on the floor. Remember, that field is what we're going to be using to help us stay on the platform. So we need to make sure that those are placed correctly. It is proximity damage, so because they're getting placed on the outer edge of the platform, the closer you are to the center, you're going to take less damage. So that's just one thing to think about. The other thing is the people that are dropping them off are going to take a good chunk of damage, but you drop it off and then you run back up to the group ASAP, right? So that field takes a little while to spread. So make sure that you're moving back up as soon as that debuff goes off. And as a note, you might need to use a self heal, a personal cooldown, a defensive spell, something that helps you stay alive a little longer. Know that the healers are keeping an eye out for you, and we're doing our best to keep you alive during that as well. Volatile sparks just kind of suck. So what we need to do is we'll need to spread out.
I don't expect to be too bad.
Get a circle around them. We'll need to spread out. When we spread out, it's going to leave a ad behind. The way that we get rid of the ad is we need to interrupt them.
After watching LFR, I don't expect us to
quote, dispel them, right? So you can use a lot of different ways to do that. You can use an interrupt. You can use mass dispel. But essentially what we need to make sure is that the burst cast doesn't go off, and that's how you get rid of those ads. Healers, we're going to have to deal with electric scales, which will just be pulsing damage from the boss. tanks, you'll need to swap at 1 stack of electrified jaws according to my notes. Snicks, let us know if that isn't correct. And again, Hurricane Wing will be cast when she hits 100 energy. That is that spell that will push us backwards, and I'll give you a shout to let you know where we need where you should to stand in front of those static fields, so you'll know where to stand so you don't get blown off the platform. All right. In general, that is phase 1. Any questions? All right, we're not even going to worry about intermission just yet. We're not going to worry about group 1, group 2. We're just going to start going through this phase and make sure that we've got this down. All right, so rebuff, good people. Thank you for candy.
All right, what do we swap on?
1.
Electrified jaws.
The 1 on jaw, yep. And make sure you have ignore pain stacked up and shield of vengeance up when it hits, or it hits for a lot. So you need to make sure you have your standard mitigation tools active at that time. And if you're low, pop a cooldown.
All right, looks like we're ready. Tank shear countdown.
Begins.
All right, stack up and scoot up a little.
And we can less during first phase. We'll get a second less.
Breath, move out of the way. All right, position yourself in front of a static field. All right, let's wipe it. We lost a lot of people. Not a bad look.
Breath incoming. Push back in.
We're gonna be smashing this boss for like the next hour. A little finicky.
Your end was inevitable.
All right.
Hey, tail's on.
Yawning. Oh yeah, we had markers this time.
Hold on, yellow's too far away. All right, we'll be moving those static fields to orange, yellow, and pink. Do the best you can to match your color with the light. Floor Tato is down.
I'm convinced they just tried to like do a potato coating for the fish and just gave up.
The oh, I had a thought. No, it just disappeared. Oh, so in terms of rotation, we get those big static fields. So you'll see people moving out with the bombs. pretty soon after that, we're going to get that laser beam that gets shot through the group. So just as a heads up, I'm doing my best to call that, but I'm also healing the crap out of those people that are running, or sometimes I'm the one that's running. So I'm trying to call it, but look for that. When you see those people run out, you know we're going to get a laser beam fairly soon after that. So that's just something for some awareness. All right, rebuff if you would. Do we have a repair? Did I miss it?
You do now.
All right, thank you. I'm mostly worried. DJ's almost down to his skivvies, so.
He's got skills. He'll be fine.
I know. It's mooning the boss. All right. Looks like we're good to go. Tank share countdown. And Mech, is this a double hero fight? Was that?
Yeah.
All right. So we'll use hero at the start.
The age of the incarnates begins.
All right. Watch swirls. Stack up. All right, bombs. All right, get ready for the breath.
Breath, watch out.
Breath, breath, breath. Beautiful. All right. All right, get ready for pushback. All right, remember to look for those static fields. Bombs coming. Get ready for breath. Breath, breath, breath. Nicely done. All right, we're gonna have knockback. Stand in front of a field. Excellent.
Spread.
All right, here are the little ads. Spread out.
But
Oof. This is rough. R-U-F-F rough. All right. Wipe will give this another look.
Was inevitable.
Now, are we supposed to blow those orbs up or stand on them, or what are we supposed to do on those again?
So
You
you
need
interrupt
to
them or
CC
dispel
them
them.
with the. Yep.
Yeah, too many people talking at the same time.
So you interrupt them, you dispel them, you bop them on the head, CC them. Yep.
Yeah, one interrupt and they're gone. They disappear.
Yep,
There's
that's
no,
all
you
it
don't need to DPS them or nothing.
So just for reference, I'm using the spell. Seems to work.
Prayer's still up for a minute. Two, I don't know really.
Copy that egg. Oh, and thank you, Vale. All right, don't forget to rebuff. Was that a mistell, Snooks? Okay. All right, let's take another look. We're surviving that beam a little more than we did last week, so I'm very pleased. All right, looks like we're good to go. Deep breath. Takes your countdown.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Defensive.
All right, bombs. Breath, get out of the way.
DJ, you
All
try.
right, stand in front of a static field.
I didn't think I could get more to the side than I did.
She aimed that at you.
Yeah, she's straight.
Yep, so it's aimed at a player, so when we're all stacked, the chances of it going to the middle are very close. All right, new bombs, thank you.
Defensive.
All right, get ready for breath. Push back. Watch floor.
Spread.
All right, ads coming up. All right, bombs as well. We need this interrupted.
Defensive.
So your priority during that phase is to interrupt your ad. If you don't have a good interrupt, stand next to someone. So try and position yourself close to people. Your chances of it getting interrupted or CC'd are better. All right, let's take another look at that.
Move to circle.
Your end was inevitable.
Good night, Egg.
Night, Egg.
And go to sleep, baby Egg.
Not the
Good
baby.
luck on that.
Yeah, he's, I think his little one is not cooperating.
Oh, I thought you called him baby egg.
I did not call him baby Egg. I called his baby Egg, baby Egg.
Got it. Got it.
So DBM does put a colored mark over your head, which
does.
correspond to the 3 that are on the floor here. So before you go just running willy-nilly, there I got to use that word, just check the thing over your head and match it to the one on the floor.
Yep.
It's colors and shapes time.
Yep, and I know that sometimes it gets panicked if you don't move right away. Just also, if you're moving towards someone else's colored light, don't drop yours on top of them. So you can Olympic circles them, but be prepared to use a defensive. All right, let's see what we got. Don't forget to eat. All right, thanks for your countdown.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Defensive.
Bombs. Beam right for the center. All right, stand in front of a puddle. Stop what you're doing. Look for a puddle.
Push back.
All right, push back coming. Excellent job.
Defensive.
Cooldown. Thank you, Mech. Beam. Alright, push back. Stand in front of a puddle. Alright, Trink's running. Get ready for ads.
Spread.
The elements answer to me!
Alright, soon we're gonna need to use your cooldown during that phase. Alright, so when we get those crazy little ads that have to get interrupted, we'll use your cooldown. Alright, let's wipe it, set it up again. Not bad.
Move to stun.
Your end was inevitable.
I really want to kill this chick.
For sure. Alright, res coming. So, just as a reminder, like, I haven't even reviewed the intermission phase just yet. And so there's a lot of like, we have some panic happening. It seems fruitless to do what we're doing, but we have to learn these mechanics. This isn't going to be something that we can just sort of smash our way through.
These mechanics don't go away throughout the fight either.
Yep. In fact, they get mechanics added to the mechanics. So we have to learn how to do this and to do this well. And so what I want to do is take the pressure off of y'all to like try and max out your DPS. Right now, I want y'all to pay attention, not stand in stuff, and stay alive as long as you can, right? DPS matters. A lot of these bosses are DPS checks, but for right now, getting comfortable with these mechanics, knowing when to run, how to interrupt these ads, this is something we're going to have to do constantly. And so we have to do it really well. So just keep that in mind as we're going through this. And if you don't understand something, let us know so we can explain it, or we can find a way to like help each other out. Or if you're having trouble with a part, let us know so we can find a way to find a solution. Okay. But again, I don't think, like, my goal tonight is to get us to phase 2, right? I want to see the intermission this evening. So that's my goal, just so you know where I'm at. So eat up. Let's make sure folks have buffs. All right, tanks, your countdown. Scoot on up.
Age of the Incarnates begins.
Defensive.
Bombs coming.
People move forward.
Beam. Beautifully done.
Defensive.
Those bombs.
Knock back.
Damage.
Push back in.
Stand in front of the puddle. Stop what you're doing and look to see where that puddle is. They're not always in the correct spots, so you need to turn and look. All right, scoot on up, lovelies. Really nice job. All right, bombs.
Torn force.
Trink's running. Get ready for breath. Out of the middle. All right, stand in front of a puddle. Great job.
Thought.
Spread.
All right, spread out.
Oh, I said I tagged her, but you're going to tag her.
All right.
Defensive.
Every single one has to be interrupted.
Yes, every ad. And I'm actually going to make a little bit of a change here, but go ahead and wipe it. Let's set this up again.
Your end was inevitable.
What the hell I got hit with when I died?
Let me check something. All right, don't forget to eat.
Okay. The only person who has an excuse possibly to not be able to interrupt their ad is CAC. So with that said, we do need someone to try and get CACs, but I believe a fear might work on that if you haven't tried it yet, CAC.
He can mass dispel.
Oh, even better, mass dispel.
And so that's what we're going to do. Now, I will say this. I told CAC to cast his big cooldown during that phase because we're taking a massive amount of damage. Mech, I'm going to push that onto you.
I don't think we should be taking any damage during that.
So what I'm trying to do is preemptively. So Mech, you'll be on standby given how your cooldown works. What happens is we get those ads. They need to be gone instantly. And then we're going to get a bomb during that phase as well. So we have to preemptively heal. So I'll try. Trank, Vale, you'll be on standby as well. CAC, I think your priority will need to be the mass dispel. Okay?
Okay, and I'll be aiming mass dispel in front of the boss up near melee to try to get as many in that group as I can, because they are normally stacked as opposed to the other folks.
All right, well then you stand there as well to make sure that yours gets dispelled too.
Okay.
So the only problem with trying to do that is that a lot of them are going to be kicked, which is also a good thing, by Hidden's Divine Toll, because that is going to shoot out 5 of his shield to interrupt 5, up to 5, potentially 4 if the boss gets targeted of those orbs. And he's generally right in front of the boss. However, those 4 extra orbs that are getting kicked, that should free up 4 people to go help kick someone else's orb if they can.
So if you see one that's about to go off, you've got to kick it. But let's get to that phase. I want to see it again. CAC, use your dispel and let's see what needs to happen.
Copy.
All right.
Yeah, your priority, CAC, should be to make sure you're hitting yours.
Yep. So anybody near CAC will also hopefully get theirs hit. So, and for those of you who aren't interrupting or dispelling your ad and you're having trouble with that for whatever reason, you can always ask someone, but also it sounds like if you stand near the boss, there's a good chance it'll go away. So that's just a little heads up there. All right, let's give this, let's do another ready check and let's give this another look. Again, this is a tough fight. We're figuring it out. You know, it's asking folks to use some utility that we normally don't require of every single member of the raid. So we're learning. We're in a good spot. All right, tincture countdown. Ooh, bless ya.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Defensive.
All right, get ready for bombs.
Don't be afraid to move up closer if you don't have the bombs.
It's a huge hitbox.
Breath, get out of the way.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it was aimed right at you, May. All right, we're gonna get blown back.
Tagged her too early, hidden.
What's that? Flopping?
You tagged her too early, so you got tagged with Jaws twice.
Oh, I didn't even pour.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I do quite a bit of damage when we get heroed.
All right, watch breath.
Oops, I'm standing right in that.
All right. Stand in front of a puddle. We got a big gap in the center, so be careful, everyone.
Defensive. Spread.
All right, here we go. Here is the interrupt phase. Much. Oh, we got one more. Oh, beautifully done. All right, I love that. It looks like a hot mess, but it was much better in terms of some of our mechanics. So good job. All right, wipe it. Let's set it up again. Just as a heads up, the reason why we're stacked, well, I'll wait until she's done being yelly.
Breath incoming.
All right, Rez, come in.
If we, there's a dead priest on the orange condom there. If the people that are on the other colors don't move to those colors, I will die.
Okay. All right, we're going to make a couple adjustments that will hopefully help with that CAC. But again, I'm still seeing a lot of panic with the lights and the bombs. So this is the color order. This is where they'll be. Do your best to get them there. But if you have to adapt, we got to get them in the right spots. Adapt. So, but again, very few times do any of these light or any of these bombs go to the correct colors or shapes. So let's work on doing a little bit better job there. Tanks, can you, it doesn't need to be a ton, but if you could pull her back just not a ton. The problem is if we've got folks running, we're going to maybe lose a little DPS, but Tanks, if you could pull her back just a little bit, just so we have a little bit more distance from the lights, that might help with some survivability.
Yeah. But I try to bring her back after a knockback, but she comes back to me.
All right. Yeah. No, that works. And again, we're trying this out. We're doing a little bit better. And let me explain to you about breath. Breath targets a player. That's that laser beam that she does. She targets a player. A majority of us are standing in the center, so most of the time that beam is going to come towards the center. But every once in a while, she'll end up targeting one of the people with the bombs. And so that's how we lost May. I mean, she took it right to the face. That's how we lost DJ another time. But she will point in that direction. So even though you know if you should be able to sidestep, if you look to see which direction she's facing, that'll give you an idea of where that beam's going to come from. So just a little check there for y'all.
And also, Tanks, if you want to get prepped for a mechanic that will happen in the later phases, you guys will need to be taking her not facing the raid, but right now it's fine.
Sorry, what? You need a tank facing the raid?
So in later phases, she's going to gain an ability where you need to tank her not facing the raid.
Gotcha.
So if that's something you guys want to kind of get into the habit of now, it's not necessarily a bad idea, but you don't have to.
No worries.
Nope,
I'm used to doing that in EverQuest, so.
I'm ready.
All right. Dar, let us know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
All right, let's give this another look. Tanks, your countdown. All right, get ready for bombs. All right, watch that beam. Beautiful. All right, she's gonna do her pushback. So find your puddle.
Oh, hit me.
That's nice.
Oh no, we lost both of them. Ah!
It was the positioning. I think trying to get back on the other side right after that might be a little hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's part of the reason you don't want to do it during this phase.
Okay.
Yeah, or be very, very good at it and be ready.
Okay. All right, let's set it up again. We lost both tanks. No, good to know. Is tanks? Are you discussing? Is it the distance?
Well, I leaped, and I think I just got out of range when I leaped to the other side to keep her facing away.
Okay.
And Hidden, I just saw he just slightly missed his sticky point.
Yeah, I sidestepped out of the way on accident. I have this bad habit of wiggling. I need a break.
No worries.
I call it the truffle shuffle because you're trying to hit everything in that sweet spot.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
We can definitely pull her back towards the middle or a little further away for the first phase. But after she pushes, we can do it like after the swap.
Doesn't have to be drastically. It can be like 45 degrees. So
I think last time we were tanking her on the sides, weren't we?
Yeah,
and just swapping.
What she does is a breath attack, like her lightning breath, but targeting the tank, and she follows the tank. So it's like just off to the side a little bit. Doesn't even have to be a whole lot.
Yeah, I thought last time we just did groups on the sides or something.
Okay.
But if she's getting too close to the edge, we can reposition her in between the pushbacks. If that was what you were worried about, Jen.
No, I just want to make sure y'all stay alive. That's my big thing. Soon, can we get a stand buff, please? Thank you. All right, tanks, your countdown.
The age of the incarnates begins!
Defensive.
All right, bombs. Breath.
Look, breath. Watch out.
All right, pushback coming. All right, bombs.
Defensive.
Beam. All right, stand in front of your circle.
Spread.
All right, sparks. So these are the little interrupted ads.
Oh no. There's, there's one that just in the middle of the raid that couldn't get.
Is that okay? That's what killed us then. All right, we lost our Mass Dispeller. All right. Wipe it. We've got a handful more pulls.
Breath incoming.
Can we get a repair bot, perhaps?
That's not far. I'm still falling.
Yep, oh, no. And I think it's a pretty quick return back, so I'm going to actually repair.
Oh, we're just releasing it right back.
You
I didn't mean
can,
to release, but...
if you need to repair, I would. And then I think you just take one of these dragons up the stairs. Is that correct?
Yep.
Oh, not the dragons.
Don't disconnect. You'll be fine.
Oh, that's right. I forget that some people disconnect.
That's what happened to me.
I'll get an extra repair out of this. All right, I made it that time.
I think I just took the far right stairs when I ran up. Oh, that was a different one. Never mind.
All you do is take a draggy.
All right, tater salad's on the floor.
No.
Now I just had like flashbacks to that comedian Ron White.
Mm-hmm.
They call me Tater Salad.
Lord, I needed a repair. All right. So it's the end of the night. I know we're getting tired, a little sloppy, but this is good. I'm seeing us handle some mechanics a little bit better than usual. So let's keep it up. Don't forget to eat. Stand buff if you would soon. Missing a couple flasks too. Should be plenty in there. So I know we're close to end of raid, but it'll overlap for when you're running your mythics the next time. So don't forget to use one. All right, tanks your countdown.
Begins.
Defensive.
All right, scoot up. Don't be shy.
Pedal, she likes it.
That's right. All right, breath towards center. Excellent job. Push back.
Push back in.
All right, bombs coming up.
Defensive.
I felt it.
Breath incoming.
She was hitting for
Watch
some
that
kick.
breath.
I got her. She's
All right, let me get you rezzed. Hold on. Push back, so maybe wait till that's done.
Yeah.
Push back.
And she still hasn't bit me either, so.
All right.
Yeah, so don't go yet.
All right, you should be good.
Now when you get up to the tiger.
All right, spread out. Let's get ready. Cool down, Vale.
Defensive.
Push back. Watch the breath. Should be pointed away from us, which is
My bad.
not good for severed.
It is not good for me. Pretty sure it's targeting me, at least I jumped out of the way.
All right, let's. We've got 2 or 3 pulls left, so let's set this up again.
Pushback incoming.
I even actually called for me to taunt while the knockback was happening, so I think I skipped over to crush.
Was inevitable.
So that's what I did.
Yeah, you got out of range when you were on that far taunt the first death.
I'm not opposed, Nix. Release. Everybody release. All right, we're gonna try a heroic eggnog pull. So, spiked eggnog, we'll call him.
Spiked eggnog. Whoa.
How do I get out of here?
The portal's gone. That's a good question.
Great question.
Probably Hearth and fly back. Probably the fastest.
Yeah, let's do that. Hearth, fly over. We'll see what we can do. All right, so heroic eggnog is going to require a little bit more movement. Just as a heads up.
Our favorite thing.
Now, Snix,
the portal's still down here.
as we do this, do we are we gonna have to do the dragon?
Possibly. Let me double check. But for future reference, the portal's still down here on the Aranog platform.
Gotcha. All right, we'll head in that way. We'll get folks summoned. We'll give it a try. Because the plan for next week, this will actually just be good practice for next week too. The plan for next week will be to start with a heroic eggnog pull and then transition into normal. So that should be the least disruptive. So that will be the heads up, and that's what I'll have posted on in the guild message and in Discord as the raid plan, but just so y'all will know. So as we're flying over, the biggest difference on heroic is the molten spikes will spawn throughout the phase and they will bop you around the room. So we'll just have spikes that y'all will need to avoid, which I think we've been dealing with anyway, but that throughout the whole thing, it might change in terms of timing and damage. And then he's going to cast it Incinerating Roar. When that roar goes off, it's going to make those pillars explode, and there'll be lines of fire that we'll have to avoid on the ground. So that's going to be the extra thing, is these extra lines of damage. So biggest changes on heroic for that fight.
Is there any difference to the swap?
Nope, shouldn't be.
Did you change it to heroic yet?
I did not.
Okay, we are set to go in.
All right, let's see. May, do you need a summon here?
I don't have a lot of juice.
But I wish the
I'm swimming over.
were here with us.
All right.
Alexstrasza is still recovering from her last encounter with Razageth. As Dormu feels the weight of
All right, we'll get in here. Papa 1 in raid if you're going to need a summon, just so we'll be ready to do that as soon as we get in.
The other incarnates are not freed. Then we shall not fail, my friend. Who knows? This battle may inspire a tale that you can share with your own clutch one day.
Might as well drop that quest.
Well, looks like everybody's.
All right, looks like we're here. All right, let's Blue Dragon. Again, focus down right side.
The Primalists have used their elemental magic to breach the outer Titan seal.
All right, let's roll. Thank you for that mech.
Do you know where the other incarnates are imprisoned?
Within the core of the mountain, Neltharion him. We must break their lines and stop Razageth before she can free them.
For us, keeping this path clear is the way that we don't have ads on the way to the boss, and that's what we need to do given our time.
Jin, when you said
if you right click on the boss, it'll turn you back around.
Jin, when you said deal with the dragon, did you mean the dragon ad?
No, I just meant activate the dragon so we can click on click
yes.
on Khadgar is what I meant.
Okay, gotcha.
Nice job, all.
Did we get them all?
Yeah.
I think to be clear. All right, we're gonna head straight to the boss, just given the time limit. I just don't want to keep us too late after class.
Just give everyone a detention, and what choice do you have?
That one little ad made me kind of sad.
You're just barely hanging on.
I'm always like, what happened to all my friends?
That's what you get.
Quarter people coming at him.
Top 3 worst fears all time.
All right, scoot on in. I'll have our floor tato ready to go.
Was this the best you could muster?
Not the flotato.
Yes. All right, eat up. We'll do buffs here in just a moment when everyone gets all gathered up. We'll do this exactly the way we did it yesterday. We'll head. Tanks plan to move clockwise, so. That means we'll be putting all the junk behind us counterclockwise, which is what we have been doing. So let's plan for that. Hero on the pull. All the other mechanics, look for that marked X ghost as that comes in. Watch the lines on the floor will be probably the newest mechanic for us to handle. Make sure you're getting your ads on the other side of the boss so they'll get moved through. Kite your ad. Do not let it walk up to you and smash you in the face. So when you're moving, if one's chasing you, make sure that you're moving it and you're not getting hit by it, but also move it through the group so it'll get DPS'd. All right, feast is down. Don't forget to eat. All right, looks like we're good to go. Tanks your countdown.
Let us see if you are worthy of my skill. To cinders.
What are we swapping on? 5? 1.
All right, Ads are on the other backside. Alright, watch those spikes. Watch the lines. Alright, cleave. Cone.
Okay, how many stacks again?
About 5.
About 5.
It'll tell you when the.
Yeah.
This should tell you at least.
Alright, watch floor. Cool down soon if you're able.
I'm being chased.
Alright, go ahead and hit yours, Veil.
Watch cleave.
Alright, watch cone.
Stack high.
Cool down soon if you're not being chased.
Special coming.
Alright, get ready for the add to DPS down. The ghosty. Go, go, go on the ad.
You can snag him. Right?
Alright, think about where your positioning needs to be. Ad's coming very soon.
Stack.
Alright. Watch floor. Watch cone.
Taunt boss.
Wow, this roll is gonna be rough.
Cone.
Taunt boss.
Thank you, Mech.
Special coming.
Alright, that ad is on heroic. Takes a lot longer to get through. Focus skull, focus skull.
Nope.
It's all moved.
Go, go, go on skull. Tranks rolling. Floor.
Cone.
Cone.
Taunt boss.
Watch the floor.
Stack high.
Oh, cone, cone, cone.
Taunt boss incoming.
Cooldown veil. Thank you.
Special coming.
All right, get ready. Go, go, go on Skull. Cooldown soon.
It's too far away. For destruction!
You can use your pots again.
Good reminder. Floor. Cleave.
Taunt boss.
Alright, get those out.
Stack high.
Watch floor.
I got him after this.
Alright, these ads will eat you, so kite him and kill him.
Cleave,
Cone.
watch out.
Beautifully done.
Nice.
Alright, I can yep see. Nice sacrifice, I appreciate it, sir.
Love the crossbow.
Think we can take to the skies?
Doubtful.
In pajama
This
pants.
gift was not boasting. The sky is her dome. We must cut the primalists off from their power before.
Alright.
Hey!
Yeah, that wasn't that much different than
Yeah.
normal.
Expect they won't make it easy for us.
Ooh.
Champions.
Nice. We
Crats.
Awesome. Thank you.
Alright, so plan next week, we'll start here. So we'll start with Heroic Eggnog next week. I'll have that listed. I'll have logs posted here in just a bit. We're going to continue to grind on Roz. That's the best way we can get her down. So keep working on it. But very nice job, everybody.
Nice. Yeah, he didn't seem that much harder. Just more HP.
Yeah, and more crap to avoid. All right, let me get logs posted here.
I really don't think there was more stuff to avoid either.
Yeah.
I might be wrong. It just felt to me that it was just more damage, more health, profit. All the mechanics felt the same.
Yeah.
Seemed like there was a little bit more of the stuff on the floor.
Yep. I didn't think it was bad though.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, that was great.
There was a lot of stuff on the floor by the end of it after 5 rounds of ads or whatever. Those pools.
Yeah, and we were just barely getting that circle broken, so that was good.
Yeah, it'll be faster when we have more people on Tuesday.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep. All right. Well, night, guys.
Night, Baston.
Thanks, everybody.
See ya. Does anyone want to do a mythic or anything?
I'd like to, but I got
An early morning.
get around.
Yep, school night for me, but thank you.
Everybody in their jobs.
What level, Sev?
I have a 8 key, I think.
Yeah, I can help with that.
Yeah, I have a Jade Serpent 8 key. And I don't know that. I'm just still not comfortable doing them that high. I mean, I'm sure I can tank it, but I just don't know the mechanics that well. I definitely don't know that dungeon.
Yeah, I can walk you through it.
So we don't drop to a dungeon.
Yeah, I'll be on for the weekend for doing any Mythic Pluses.
All right. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this
Well,
Mythic
even like
Sev,
tomorrow
and
night or
then
Friday night. But yeah.
Yeah.
and then I'm thinking about raiding Angel's Mannequin if he's still on by the time we're done with this Mythic. But I am pretty tired myself. So we're gonna do this quick run, probably like what, another 20 minutes, 30 minutes at the most, and then we'll call it. Oh, sick! I'm still 383 of the fucking as a DPS.
Hayden, you want a tank? I can DPS. Lol.
Oh, you can do it. It's fine.
That's up to you. I don't care. I have a couple of weapons I haven't even tried out yet on my Fury build. I keep getting like two-handed weapons and not the one-handed weapon upgrade.
From the vault?
No, just from I got a 389 two-hander from the raid last week because nobody needed it.
Oh.
And then I have a 379 two-hander from some Mythic.
I have just the thing, Wanderer.
All right. Oh, should I list this on the old group finder?
Yeah.
Should I do a min item level or something?
No. Anyone over 380 or higher should be fine. 370 or higher should also be fine.
I should change my
I'll
talents.
hold up as a DPS, really. Tal could have just...
On the right spot. I was going to the wrong spot. It's over here? I didn't expect it to fight back. That hurts. I need a dummy that doesn't fight back. Tank dummy.
Alright, I'm at the dungeon.
Hit the restroom real quick before we start.
Yep, me too.
missing one of my skills. I don't have a shield for that. What was the point of that? Leave justice. These are passives. I'm gonna get Shield Righteousness. I don't. Is it a talent that I picked up?
Okay. This one on DPS regarding the truth's wake, such as what are same taunts. Just hit a ready check save.
How do you do it?
/RC. So it's left side first. The fish people need to have tidal burst kicked, which a single melee can sit on to kick solo. The elementals have an AoE, which need to be tanked near a corner so people can line of sight it best you can. I hate to add more to your plate, but it's also sanguine and
sanguine
explosive.
Sanguine's pretty annoying.
Yeah, but explosive is both a typically a tank and a healer thing.
So what does this do? I'm sorry.
Which one? The elemental?
Whatever the add-ons. The mythic. Sorry.
The explosives summons those balls of fire. They need to be killed or they will explode and deal a lot of damage.
Gotcha.
They just typically need like one hit for most classes. But you, if possible, you want to prevent your DPS from hitting them because it's a waste of damage.
Gotcha. So try and hit them when I can.
Yes.
Got it.
And you have to target them. They won't get hit by AoE. If you can tank them here near the stairs, right around here, Sev, is the best place. They will need kicks. We're gonna move them.
Night owl.
Night.
You'll need to kick and move them. Do you have Typhoon, Tau?
That's not what I do.
No. Yeah, that is the exact opposite.
Yeah. Heard a little talk that I moved my buttons.
Sorry, that was obnoxious.
Yep. You can use line of sight to your advantage there to force them out.
Oh, yeah, okay.
For boss here, if you get the circle, take it to the back ring, so the secondary ring. You should stay on the inside ring if you don't have the debuff. You can stand in the water now, but you need to watch it as it will pulse, knock people up. And just if you have a kick that's up, kick the spell that he's casting. There's no priority kicks. And then he will target someone and start channeling. You just need to run around the circle, and you'll need to watch the ground for when it's safe to move. So now it's pointed at me. It's going to go one direction or the other. No way of telling. Clockwise. Right around here, you're fine to stop moving. This is basically a full rotation.
Interrupt. 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 Watch your step.
Sorry, me. Sweet. Oh wow, this is the weirdest carry ever. I'm somehow in between a hole in the wall. Like there's a wall, but I'm just...
Yep, this is because of your character height.
I know, it's great.
Ankle deep water becomes head height water.
Yep.
Right.
Alright, so here you don't want to pull any more than 3 at a time. You want to wait until after the 2 jugglers are dead, as their dot is nasty. Once they're dead, you can start slowly pulling more.
You said no more than 3?
Yeah, right now. The Haunting Shaw will have a frontal cone that's nasty. Melee needs to stay out of it. And you probably want to make sure you have defensives running. There is a fear. I will do my best to keep it kicked. So yeah, pull this guy in the next one.
You there, in the rafters. My sacred library has become possessed.
So make sure not to point that at anybody. That is very bad.
Keep it all pointing towards me.
Alright, you've got to move him. Move.
I gotta move when it dies, or... Oh, they have a puddle.
So as soon as they start to dive, move. So that one's getting low, move. Oop. Well, you moved. Typically, you wouldn't be moving forward, not backward. Okay, but moving in general is better than not moving at all. So,
well, all these are just this one.
Just kill this guy for now, but he's gonna die quick. So go ahead and start. Melee need to be mindful of These guys exploding.
Interrupt.
Right, so go ahead and start.
Watch your feet.
Oh, there's a shell there. I'm stupid. Yep, you can pull it into that. Should be fine. Just watch the queen. The AoE is going to suck. You're going to want to pull, because she can't be moved, you're going to want to pull the shaw away from her. Okay. Yep. So that way she doesn't stand still in it. There we go. Perfect.
Watch your step.
Hidden, if you can sit on the tiger and kick its nap, I will sit on the hosen.
Am I targeting it? Yeah.
The guy who leaped out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch your feet.
All right. Strat here is to stay on 1 until 10 and then move to the next one. So just watch their buffs. Start left, go right.
Start left, go right.
Yep. How do you know if they fixed the healing buff? I can't remember.
They changed it, but I think it's still good for the healer.
Okay. And it's only an 8, so I probably wouldn't worry about it too much.
I know they fixed the bug where it would go to 2 people. Remember how that happened?
Right. Oops, Sev, you're on the wrong one.
Yeah, I was just trying to make sure I have aggro.
Alright, so now we want to switch. You can AoE them, it'll work fine. But since no one else is hitting it, and it won't give them stacks, but you don't want to be focusing them as your main target, as that will give them additional stacks. Gotcha. So this first transitions may be a little... No, we're gonna be fine. So stay on this one. And now switch. Yep, ignore any add-ons you have. They're gonna say move at 7. It's gonna be a little awkward, but it is what it is. You should be able to pull this big guy with the 2 that are down there. Just grab him, and as soon as he starts his channel, run down and grab.
Shockwave. Watch your step.
Now, off with you. I require meditation before I begin the rest.
Careful of these guys, they explode.
Shockwave. Watch your step.
Alright, keep moving, keep moving. There you go.
Shockwave.
In here, it's going to be awkward. You're just going to want to pull them back as far as you can.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Need a kick on her. Right, and she's a caster, so keep moving. Move. There you go. So this is gonna be awkward because the pools are gonna sit for a little while, so you're gonna want to pull to the right here where Tal's going as best you can. So keep them like here and then move backwards best you can. And it's your choice. Which group? That works.
Watch your step. Interrupt.
Cool. You can just kind of go around the room, starting on the right. Just kind of proceed around. Grab that group.
The auto markers tagging them anyways.
Shockwave.
I missed that one.
I just walked through the wall. What the hell? I can't walk through. Walk back through that. What the hell? That was weird.
Collision's a little funky. Alright, as soon as you can move him, like a good chunk. There you go. It's up to you which one.
It's too far away.
And just in general, especially if a boss is going to spawn in a room, you want to make sure to keep the boss away so she doesn't land in the pool and heal. But
gotcha.
That's
didn't know boss spawn in this room. My bad.
Yep. Go ahead and pull. Well, yeah. Go ahead and pull.
I thought they changed that in Shadowlands, where bosses don't heal.
I don't know. Haven't tested it, so I don't actually know for sure. Make sure you're getting out of that. That dot hurts a lot.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
Yep. Same with this green one. This green one also has a healing reduction tied into it. So you want to make sure you're as far away as you can be from that and then get in. Just watch the waves. She's going to do that circle again here in a couple seconds. So be ready for that. Phases, she's gonna have a dragon breath. Just make sure it's pointed away. My memory serves correct, it doesn't follow you, so as soon as she starts casting it, you can move out of it. Yeah, doesn't follow.
Wait. That's the play. Alright.
Pretty straightforward from here. And that's it.
Has been lifted from my eyes. Forgive me.
Come on, combat.
Watch your step.
Filing Mist needs to be kicked. So keep an eye out for that. I will stay
Who
on the
casts
one
it?
speaker. The Mistweaver.
Oh.
Okay, yep. Oop, need to make sure we're moving. Well, best we can. Not much we can do when you stand still on it. Yep, so that needs to be kicked.
Apparently that wall isn't a line of sight. So I'm shooting people through the wall.
Oh yeah, the door doesn't count. Doors never count. Except if you want to walk through them. Then they count. I need to pull the other side first, I assume.
After this? Look at that.
Sorry, I'm trying to like line of sight them, but it's not working very well.
No. Oh, taekwondo, I guess. No, why don't you have beam, man?
Beams for suckers.
I will sit on the Shaw to get the kick.
Is the other one we need to worry about?
Yeah, but I can't get explosives, so you're gonna need to help the healer with those. If you see one nearby and you have an instant hit on it, just do it. Right, so you need to start moving. Basically just kind of slowly keep dragging them. Okay, then you're good here because it's just the one. Ooh, nope, never mind. There's still a single in there. Okay, now we're good. Right. Well, hopefully that doesn't affect the boss. So for this, we just need to stack up. You can pull. Go ahead. All right, you're gonna want to come down a little bit. Okay. We're gonna end up fighting him in the center, so might as well have him there. He's going to teleport in about 10 seconds anyway, so here is fine. The big thing is that we're gonna want to stack up after he teleports loosely, so that way we can just kind of cleave down the ads. So group up near him. All right. If your ad is on you, try to like pop a defensive or something. But you definitely want to make sure that these are dying so they don't heal. Cool. There we go. And that's essentially it.
Do you ever get any of these guys for mounts?
A Shaw? No. They drop mounts, but you don't get them as mounts.
It's been a few expansions. They should be our bitches enough to be mounts now.
Right, Bonds of Reality in 12 seconds. So if you don't have the debuff, stack up. Still one more, make sure that gets killed. That's it.
Nice. Sweet, thanks. Academy's easy. I guess. You need those shoulders.
I think he's talking to you, Anthony.
Bobbin? Sorry.
You
I'll
need those
pick-
shoulders?
Do I have the shoulders?
No, do you want those shoulders?
Let me see what drops. Got too many things that pop up.
385 mastery shoulders. So you probably, if they're a higher item level, grab them.
Yeah, I'm at 376, so I'll take them.
Oh, I lose it from my
Thank you, sir.
from my collection. Oh well.
You can just go run it on normal.
I'm really not worried about it.
Who got a ring that the druid's asking for?
Oh, Tao got it.
Oh, he just ran away with it. I assume you don't, because I believe you have double 402s, don't you?
No, I don't have double 402s, but I have a crafted ring and I do have one 402 ring.
What was the item level on it?
I crafted?
No, what dropped?
Oh, yeah.
It's 385 that dropped. What do you guys want to do anything else?
I'm probably gonna get off and chill. Lights have been killing me today.
I feel you.
Yeah, I'm feeling that.
Hey,
coming back
good
in
enough for me.
caffeine and having withdrawals and major headaches for the past few days.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Dude, giving up caffeine was horrible.
Yeah. I've been drinking
It was worse than nicotine.
whatever, the liquid death, the carbonated water. Kind of like
yeah.
to give myself like, oh, I'm drinking soda, but not really drinking soda.
Oh yeah, mango baby, let's go,
dude. I saw a kid drink that the other day, and he was like, "My leg fell asleep." I was like, "That's a pretty accurate flavor description."
Yeah.
Spicy water.
Just
Yeah, I don't blame you. Caffeine's hard to give up. Sugar was hard too. Out of all of them, sugar was the hardest for me. I gave up nicotine, cold turkey, gave up caffeine, cold turkey, but sugar, dude, that was like I was fucking feeding.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, like there were days like I could not stop thinking about it. I was like, holy shit.
I'm going through that right now. I'm like, damn. Well, I mean, not really. I'm not like craving it, but just it's like, I don't know. My body's just like reacting to it.
Yeah, I did keto and it hit me like day 4 where I was like, I need something sweet, like I'm just craving it.
Yeah.
And I spent like 2 nights trying to like make some keto dessert that tasted sweet enough, and I was like, it doesn't taste sugary enough.
Right. I'm gonna hop out and watch some YouTube videos, lay down a little bit. So
yep, me too.
So you guys later. All right, I am gonna hop out of here. I'm tired. These lights are destroying me. I've got headaches, and I just want to go lay down and close my eyes. Have you tried putting G-subs in the death? I have actually. In the clear one, I don't have any clear. My clear one's over there, but a soda. Yeah, I did do that one time, but I didn't really. It's good for a little bit, but like I drink gamer subs a little bit faster. So when I was drinking it kind of fast, it kind of made me like not feel great because of the carbonation. So I was good, yeah. So, yeah, we're gonna raid Angel's Mannequin, my buddy here. He's playing some Minecraft. He's doing the what should call it, the Vault Hunters thing, Minecraft, and he's also raising money for charity. So, you guys want to hang out? Get those channel points. Borderlands, it's in Minecraft. Yeah, it kind of is. It's like It's like wild dungeons. I mean, it's actually the extent of that. It's you're going into vaults. You're going in through like a dungeon. You're looting the place. You're finding shit. You kill enemies, kill mobs, bosses for loot. It's like raiding a little bit in a way. Yeah. Yeah, thank y'all for hanging out. Do appreciate it. Henry, again, thank you for the raid 2 days in a row. I appreciate. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I might give it a go. If not, then I'm guaranteed maybe stream Friday with Henry. We'll see what we're gonna do. And if not, then anything else, we'll see you next week on Tuesday again for Guild Raid. So thank y'all for hanging out, and I'll see you on the next one.